Okay, everyone, we are live covering what happened yesterday.
Oh well, other than Donald Trump having an attempted assassination attempt went wrong, went horrified wrong. At this time being, yesterday goddamn massive shenanigans since the internet is now officially blowing up once again.
Yeah, the internet is on fire, Twitter is on fire, and so is everything else. Like memes and all sorts of stuff keep coming up.
Of course, everything has been coming out like spontaneous combustion and straight up madness. All because of the single goddamn fact enough that this happened yesterday in the same type of way. To go on ahead and be straight up honest with you right about now.
Now, this is a what you would call a pre-stream to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're seeing this, the main enchilada will come later this week. But we're going to cover the since it's breaking news happened yesterday, and I was sick as a dog yesterday, so there would have been no way for me to do this.
Pretty much.
I mean, hell, you all heard me. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, you was too fucked up. So you going ahead and trying to cover this yesterday is gonna be impossible for you.
Considering
So
they failed, what do you think the Democrat reaction will be?
it's already has begun of the how I like to say between the Democrats and politicians right about now because of yesterday's freaking incident here. This right here would now just because of this incident here is now going to here and put the elephant and the donkey in a nasty turmoil right about now because it's thinking the fact of that one this should not happen. This should have did not happen yesterday at freaking goddamn at all. Now now you got your elephants and you got the donkeys is not pleased about this at all for both sides of the table. All because of the fact enough that this literally happened in a riot for fuck's sakes.
Oh, breaking news! Joe Biden deleted his one of his posts from his X account or Twitter account. It said, "I have one job, that is to beat Donald Trump. I'm absolutely certain I'm the best person to be able to do that. So we're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye." Wasn't that ominous?
Mm,
Now, let me see here. One more.
okay.
Where is the guy's name so that we can talk about this? That may have been a far leftist, so I can get his name out here. I saw it on here when I tried to make a video, but I was so half asleep that Elon Musk has endorsed Donald Trump.
Mm.
Yep, Elon Musk just endorsed Donald Trump.
Look, I don't think I can say about this, and I'm gonna here and be point honest for a known border like myself, and I'm gonna say it like this. For somebody who's too busy, who's heavily involved in the Democrats and politicians, I'm sorry nothing to say, but that person who did that goddamn did that kind of type of shit yesterday. I don't know where his mental mindset was at, but that did not pan out at that person wanted.
I had his name.
A 20-year-old wastes a 20-year-old lost your damn life over a rally of Trump.
Yeah, it was
If
one civilian lost their life, and I think maybe two civilians, if I'm not correct. As of breaking of this, I haven't gotten the full. It's so hard to get the full
information.
content because it keeps changing.
Oh, it does.
But we do know at least one civilian was shot. Rest in peace. They did shoot the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And what this was basically what you called out right here, an act of terrorism.
True. This is what I could go ahead and put this in terms.
All right,
Yeah, I could.
falsely. Wait, so
People
that
can
was
take it how
falsely
they want to take it, but
identified.
hey, man, she lost in it.
I'm doing fine,
At this
Retro. I'm
point,
covering how Trump was almost assassinated yesterday. As yeah.
of course.
And I was scrolling through my Twitter feed to see if I can get some more updates. Twitter is not exactly the most reliable source, but at least it can get me some information as I'm covering this. Now, we're going to do the main coverage of this with another person that y'all know, Thursday or Friday. This is just basically since this just happened yesterday, and I was sick as hell, and so I couldn't stream and talk about it. I'm going to talk
Mm-hmm.
about it this morning and get that out of the way since it's breaking news. But by the time we actually cover this, there should be more concrete, solid evidence of us to cover it. Like we could
True.
get the name and how many actual people, if it was two people to one person that died or not.
True on that. In other words, we need more information so we can get more, how about to say, more deep in conversation about the whole situation. Since this did happen yesterday, and we only getting bits and pieces of information at the time being. So that's why Kyo say he gonna ride away for Friday, so we got so more information be coming in, so we could cover it a little bit more properly. No use of us going ahead and cover half information. We don't have full information.
But we can give you our thoughts and feelings and everything of what it had, of this of massive what it basically was. I'll just say an assassination attempt. Thank you. Yeah.
Alright.
But for I guess they just the name of the guy they thought it was falsely identified. That's uncertain for right now. I just saw that pop up on my X feed.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. But the main one will happen Thursday or Friday, and it will probably be a three-person stream. This is from a non-border. What's odd is they basically tried to do Trump in 2 days before the Republican convention.
Correct.
2 days would have been
Correct.
yesterday. 24 hours today. The man is a beast. He just got off his Air Force One, walking down the steps to get to be at that convention that's appears tomorrow, and he just got shot at. Why do people hate Trump so much? Ask people who suffer TDS. It's short for Trump derangement syndrome. Plus, he's someone the deep state does not want in. Is it true he's a racist? No.
No, sorry.
That was something the paparazzi came up with.
I'm sorry to know this is not this. I'm going ahead and say this, and this coming from a goddamn civil rights fighter myself. It's not racist. This is beyond racist. I'm gonna point it out to y'all right now. This is beyond racist because this racist mother like black, white, gray, what kind of color this is. It's not that. This is mainly Democrats and politicians in its core. That's what this is.
So he's not racist.
This is what that is.
This is basically a failed John F. Kennedy.
Thank you. I'm about to say it, but thank you, Keo, for saying it for me.
I saw a meme that showed John Wilkes Booth getting Lincoln, and it said, Democrats when they get nasty. And then there's one going around of Hillary Clinton on a phone with shades on saying, Joe, they missed.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the Matrix memes.
So.
But the man got shot, got back up as the Secret Service is pulling him up, and said, looked at the camera and said, fight, fight, fight. That is showing really strong leadership material.
Mm-hmm.
And some may say, oh, he's trying to instigate something. No, that was in terms of like, how do I put it without sounding completely bonkers? He wasn't asking for a call to violence. He was asking, if something happens to me, fight on, endure, basically.
Of course, that stands for keep it moving. That stands for keep pushing forward. Keep on pushing forward. Keep on using your Democrats. Like, if you voters, if y'all voters, that's the sign letting, that's the sign Trump letting y'all goddamn know. Go to the votings and go ahead and vote. Anything happen, don't go ahead and let these goddamn senators and the government or these other
The deep
Democrats
state
and
make you
politicians go ahead
cower
and
in
keep you down
fear.
for your.
He basically said, don't let the deep state make you cower in fear. Keep fighting.
That too.
But here's one thing. Doing this was a massive backfire for whoever decided to do this, because you've just incentivized anybody that was not going to vote to vote.
Thank you. But this is also it is another backfire because now Washington D.C. is going to be in massive heat because
They took forever to make a public announcement about this.
Thank you.
As if Biden wasn't already getting enough heat, that's going to get him a zillion heat. And I just read out the tweet that he deleted.
Mm-hmm. This is nothing but a political game at this point. That's all this is. A nasty political game.
You know what else?
Somebody?
Two other people Trump admires and likes to compare himself that they failed to do in? Teddy Roosevelt and Reagan.
Pretty much.
They got attempted, but they didn't get put 6 feet under. The two that got put 6 feet under were Lincoln and JFK.
Thank you.
I guarantee you, yesterday was a shot heard around the world. No pun intended.
It is. It is because of the simple fact no one was not going to expect that Donald Trump would end up going ahead and get an assassination. Like, get an attempted assassination just like this. In broad daylight.
And they wouldn't think they would do an assassination at a public rally.
Thank you. That's worse.
Because you involve innocent civilians in that matter.
Thank you. Because somebody ain't not logical thinking correctly enough to go ahead and do this kind of type of fuck up shenanigans. Well, what happened yesterday? Yes, this is a massive shock around the world because it's in the fact, holy shit, this shit actually happened. Former president of the United States of America is close enough to get killed. So you already goddamn know that these Democrats, politicians, elephants versus donkeys, for both sides of the fence, it ain't pleased about this shit at all because it seems like this is now going ahead. How put this in terms? Eyes on y'all situation. Because the thing is it if it's the donkey goddamn fault that did this shit, or is it the elephant's fault that this shit happened yesterday? Because
This is
everything's gonna what we
also
call toss in the air situation.
this is gonna sound really either weird or I don't know, toxic as hell. This also is a bit of a boon for indie, or how do I put it? Other commentators, news commentators that are not mainstream will now get more attention put on them because mainstream people aren't going to trust mainstream after what they just tried to say.
Thank you. Because the single goddamn fact, because mainstream news and mainstream media have their rules and regulations, and they kind of go ahead and speak freely about
They're controlled.
their voice of opinion. About their voice of opinions and how to work their mother, they have to go ahead and have to follow this fucking damn script. Of course, non-characters like us, well, like us behind yourself. Yes, it's gonna kind of happen massive boom because folks are gonna go ahead and go on to social media and trying to get whatever information they got, the proper information they need, or to be to hear like honestly truth without no freaking lies to the damn mug.
All I can say to you,
So
with
do
President Trump, is you need to watch your food carefully now and what you drink. Because if they can't get you through violence, the next means they'll try is poisoning.
Yes, it is. The next thing they're gonna try to do is poison attempt on you. They're gonna try to do a poison attempt on you, drug attempts, or anything that you goddamn can think out of their own goddamn heads and go ahead and take your UT out. Because that shit, assassination attempt has failed, they have other detention plans and trying to goddamn end your life. So it's gonna be a hard road for Donald Trump to walk on, but he walking on it.
The man, like I said, is a beast. He still got up and went to that convention.
I know he did.
Okay. Savage says it's crazy what happened. Yes, it is crazy. It's crazy that two civilians, one lost their life and we're not sure about the other one, and Trump lost a piece of his ear.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to impeach him. That failed. They tried to throw him in jail. That failed. They tried to get him for convicted felony. Supreme Court overruled that thing.
Failed.
That failed. What's left? Stick the burial grounds. Does Trump like black? Yes, he does.
It's always like this. And I don't care how this is gonna sound out of my mouth next, but it's gonna be the raw truth I'm about to say. If a person can't get you legally, to go ahead and go the other option the way to get you. All because the fact is, yes, Donald Trump has been beloved to the goddamn peoples because of the single fact of what he done do best. Each time, and I mean, it is so freaking strange but weird at the same time. Each damn time enough, y'all motherfuckers are keep on doing the worst to Donald Trump. Donald Trump always has some way or another to bounce back from this shit. Like, that ass will bounce back. He just bounced for this damn assassination attempt. What freaking goddamn next? Another assassination attempt trying to poison him or doing God knows what, say a bomb, car bomb, or whatever the mother. it still ain't gonna work. It still ain't going to go ahead and work because now he gonna be constantly being washed. He gonna be constantly washed, constantly slaves, constantly church, making sure nothing else is goddamn going ahead and happen. Whoever who done this, whoever the mastermind behind this goddamn shit really fucked up in the worst ways possible.
And you also made it so people will question going to Trump rallies. If that was your intention, nice going. You might have incentivized people to either go more or go less. It can pendulum effect. We don't know which way it'll go. But you have galvanized those blue-haired libtards need to stop living like it's 2016. That's a nice one, Hyper Turbo Fox.
Mm-hmm.
If you enjoy the content, do subscribe. Because there will be another one of this later.
But like I said, and I would say it like this. It's now, between the Democrats, between the Democrats and Republicans, the Duncans and Elephants, the scales is too big to tipping too hard now because of yesterday's incident. It's tipping very hard. So that being said, we don't know if the scales can get balanced out or not at this point. Just for yesterday's incident. And yes, I will go ahead and agree what you just say earlier about folks with the trust issue. Cause this right here will go ahead and start massive trust issue from both sides of the fence.
No survivor, Trump is a piece of. No, yeah, Exit 82. This makes things a little bit worse.
Yes, it will make things worse. Because of the single goddamn fact that this happens. Now you got the peoples in the United States and peoples in the United States Americans are going ahead and start questioning, like, what's the freak going on here? Because it's thinking about what, so we can't be safe in the rallies no more? We'll go ahead and try to support who gonna be inside the president of the United States and Americans anymore? Sweetie, I'll go ahead and say this, nowhere's fucking down safe any goddamn more. Shoot. It's just you can adapt or not can adapt at the time being. But Donald Trump just showed an example of adaptment to his situation.
I make no hiding that I am voting for Trump. I don't hide that fact. So long as this vacation I'm going to go on that's out of states doesn't affect the time I come back, Trump's got my vote. I'll say that now. On live stream. So if anybody wants to clip that and use it against me, go right ahead.
Mm-hmm. You do what you do, you handle what you did handle. You're a voter, I'm a non-voter, so that stands for I don't shoot. Whatever y'all voters want to goddamn do in election day to vote whoever y'all want to vote, hey, power to y'all peoples. Cause y'all two will make the decision of who you want in for the president of the United States, just like y'all who you want in your senators, governors, and mayors, and any other goddamn jurisdiction inside, through this whole goddamn shit in the United States or wherever around the goddamn world. So, hey, it is what it is. Y'all do what y'all do. That's all I could go ahead and say about that one.
But yeah, doing this and it failing, all you did was bounce back and make the guy stronger. Both in the voting polls and by the views of the people.
Correct.
You probably just activated the normies. As if they were not activated enough by that debate, you have fully activated them.
Correct, just because of this.
And how many times have I repeatedly told you, other friends that you've seen me with calls in, the one group you don't want to activate are the normies.
We all too busy say the exact same things.
Because once the
You do
normies get
not want to
involved,
activate the after the peoples.
they'll start digging around information. Because if they don't trust what they see on TV, they'll start doing their own research. It'd be TikTok or X or Twitter as it's called, or different versions of YouTube, Rumble. They'll start digging around, getting curious, and then they'll start forming their own opinions, and they won't be hive-minded.
Mm-hmm.
So with the normies activated now you've got all eyes on what's going on, and Biden's got even more eyes on him.
Suspicious.
Either suspicious or whether people looking whether they want to vote for him again.
Mm-hmm. Because the thing is, yeah, all this shit went down the toilet.
So with Biden's polls going down, they're going to go down worse now because it took
Oh
him a while to
yes,
make a public statement. Hell, Barack
true on
Obama
that.
made a statement before Biden did.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, indeed. Because the thing and the fact that the numbers are gonna drop for Biden and because of this situation, and plus you're gonna still gonna be having more people's gonna come out, gonna be questioning a lot of goddamn things. Well, including his own goddamn peoples on his own side gonna be questioning this whole situation to the point that they're gonna defect from him and go ahead and get a far distance away from Sleepy Joe. But we ain't concerned. We is not. I like to say, but we bring in the proper goddamn information. We could goddamn can go a little bit more details on it, on this whole situation because this still fresh as hell. Still fresh in hell and still psychologically fucked up at the same time. I mean, that's like the worst thing you can do to do something like that in a rally like that. Only thing you just did is just you trying to get. It's just like you're trying to shoot a motherfucker with a kryptonite and that shit miss. Hate to say it, but Trump, you is definitely Superman. He is like a version. You is a version of Superman and your own little version of it.
I mean, you get shot, but you do get your ass up to go to Air Force One to get to that convention. But when it comes to this, yeah, it's been a bonkers past 24 hours. The memes that are coming out of this are almost legendary. Because people are making memes like crazy.
Of course, post making memes like it's no damn tomorrow, like it's going out of goddamn, it's trying to go out of damn style just because of this. Of course, every last social media is going goddamn meme bonanzas, like a meme booming situation right about now. Apple not gonna meme booming.
We're at some Pepe the Frog levels.
Yep. Because the thing in the back, like, ugh. Still crazy, still insanity.
Well, as I said before, all far leftists, you kind of didn't get your wish.
Mm-hmm. Or anybody who's too busy praying and nothing, he goddamn got ice. Well, oh lordy.
Well,
At
anything
least.
more we be on echoing. Look forward to the big one that we'll be covering later this week. This was mainly our thoughts of what happened and how this is. And if you enjoyed whatever we do, hit the subscribe or just hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. Or leave a comment. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you all later this week when we have more information on a name of the person who did it, how many actually were hurt, and what happened, and how that event went with Trump, what that conference thing he's supposed to go to,
Of
and
course.
what Sleepy Joe has done in terms of rebound. Hopefully, we'll have those
True.
4 to 5 things more for you to go on when we do the bigger one. This is just a small one to let you know what we think. Until then, later, and good